Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The Red Hawks will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
To the 26. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a
down play at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Gets it out fast. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll leave it with him. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for them. 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. Now they're going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's full in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes the...
They're intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Snap it time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the right. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Red Hawks. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high...
Condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They'll keep it on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. That's reeled in. It's Morris. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
He's to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. They stop him short. turn it over on downs. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And they couldn't hold it long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Going downfield for the big play. Snags it, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it down, wants to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Trying to get to him. And they got him. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he crushes it right through the up, pick up the 1st. Looking to throw it again. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. And the beatdown has ensued. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job. Conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Using his legs to buy some time. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Offense getting set for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Small get-go, nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the...
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Redhawks. And the punishment has been extended.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already...
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. At the 35, he's open. They'll finally find a kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move.
Stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down. This little 3rd to mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive.
Dropping back, it's Gabbert. Fires one high and deep. And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And they got him for the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Keeps the legs moving.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They'll go right back to the run. At the 20, he's got space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already.
Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.